Welcome to my YouTube channel where I train brains to become addiction free. Today's video I want to talk about how to quit smoking cigarettes, the easy method. When I was quitting, before I quit, I was so devastated and I was so angry and depressed. But the day when I quit smoking, I was the happiest person in my life, and I still continue till today, because every time I memorize and remember how good feeling it is not to be a non-smoker, it's amazing. And I want to do the same for you today, to teach the easy way how to quit smoking cigarettes. Basically, if you watch this 5 minutes video on YouTube, you're not going to quit smoking immediately. But what I can do today is plant a seed in your brain, so the process of quitting smoking becomes easier for you. First of all, I want you to forget every other substitutes like medicine, pills, nicotine patches, and all the other nicotine substitutes in order to quit smoking. And the reason why I want you to do that is because I want you to understand that you can't make a heroin addict quit heroin by using heroin. Just different version of it. And I want you to understand that smoking it's a drug, it includes nicotine, and you can't stop nicotine by nicotine. So yeah, there are some little bit healthier benefits of using nicotine patches, but eventually you won't be able to quit the drug and it will follow all your life. So what I have today is easier way to stop smoking. Also, I want you to realize that this whole thing is a trap. I was on your side. I used to be a smoker, and I know it's hard for you to understand now because I'm on the other side of non-smoker, and it's amazing. But it's a trap where you are right now. And what do I mean? What kind of trap? Again, I'm gonna compare it to heroin. You know, when a normal person meets a drug dealer usually offers free samples, and it's not because he's so friendly to you, it's not because he wants good for you, it's because he wants to sell to you later, right? So he's putting you in a trap. The same way the smoking is a trap. And why? Who puts you in this trap? Of course, the business and all these companies of cigarettes put you in this trap. And how they do it? Throughout your childhood, since you grow up, you've been hearing that doctors smoke Camel or Marlboro, or I don't even know what cigarettes. But how do you really think doctors smoked that time Camel? Yes, they did, but not because because it was healthy, but because they got addicted to, and smoking, the cigarette companies paid a lot of money to promote it. Otherwise, doctors would never promote that, oh, I'm smoking Marlboro, right? So they trapped you with this. They lied to you that it's a good thing, it reveals your stress, and so on and so forth. So it's totally the same addiction as if you were using heroin, because it has physical and psychological factors in it, which is the same in heroin. Just the heroin is much more intense than cigarette. Heroin will get you overdose much quicker than cigarette does. That's the only difference. It's a slow drug and the other one is a faster drug, right? You have to realize this. And now I'm talking about this, how bad is smoking, but the first step is always to realize that you're a heavy drug addict. But the good news is that the same way as you would quit any other drugs by breaking your addictions, which is a well-known thing, you can go to any type of rehab for it, you can do the same thing for smoking. It's not like, oh, I'm like this, I just love coffee with my cigarette, or I'm different from it. No, every drug is the same, and the smoking is the same. Once you understand this, I'm gonna push a lot of videos about this subject. I'm going to rewire your brain, rebrainwash your brain to become a non-smoker again. And yes, you have physical addiction to smoking, but your most powerful addiction comes from your brain, because you're psychologically addicted. Physical addiction only takes 3 weeks to break your nicotine addiction. Only 3 weeks. It's like 21 days. I know it sounds big, but imagine 21 days of your life you can try to suffer, or those 21 days, but all your life you will be smoking free. But then after 21 days, what kicks in is a psychological addiction, and that's why you always go back to smoking. So by using my YouTube channel and these videos, I'm going to break your addiction by providing a lot of rewiring information in your brain. So what's the easy method? Easy method to quit smoking cigarettes is this. Here is the easy way method. Before you even start quitting smoking, you have to have a date in your mind that you will quit smoking, and preferably this date should be more like a stressless schedule month that you have. I don't know how to explain this in a better way, but some kind of month that you know you won't have so much stress. When you set the date, then you start brainwashing yourself, which is actually rebrainwashing yourself, cleaning out all the brainwashing you have that smoking is good, smoking helps me relieve stress, and so on and so forth, which are just illusions. Okay, once you clean out your brain from these illusions, that it actually, the cigarette is the cause for your stress, when you realize these things and you rebrainwash your brain, basically you will be ready when the date comes that you're ready to quit. And that moment you don't suffer anymore, but you feel excited because you're happy you're quitting. And on that day when you start quitting, you're gonna have cravings and you're gonna have triggers 21 days. Okay, during these 21 days you will suffer a little bit, but this suffer will be so enjoyable because you know that it's for the good. It's not like the usual way that you decide, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking and just go cold turkey, as they call it, and don't smoke anymore and suffer like crazy and then start smoking again. No, here you prepare yourself, you clean out your brainwashing, which is the psychological part of addiction, and once you're ready, when the time comes, the date that you set, then you start quitting. And 21 days, of course you will have some bad feelings and cravings, but when you know that it's for your good, you're gonna enjoy it. And it's a very strange feeling, trust me. It's like you feel the craving, it's horrible, but you like it because you know what's going on now. Okay, so this is the easy way method. It works like magic. Just try it out. How do you clean out the brainwashing from your brain? Just read the book, because there you can go in-depth details about all these symptoms that you have, and everything is written in the book. Just try it. You don't have to be afraid because you're not quitting yet. First you read the book, you clean out the brainwashing, then you set the date, then you start counting 21 days and you're good to go. This is the easy way method. I wish you very good luck and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you wanna quit other addictions like porn or internet, Facebook, even drugs, and whatever it might be. I'm here to help you, so cheers and see you in my next video. Read the book by Alan Carey, Easy Way to Stop Smoking. That's all you need to do. It's like, I don't even know what's the price of the book, but I'm sure it's like 2 or 3 packs of cigarette. I'm not promoting anything. This is my experience. it was super easy and it made me super excited to quit smoking, and I felt amazing on the day when I was quitting smoking. So you can replicate and do the same thing what I did. I just want to plant a seed in your brain right now so you start taking action. Now, the first thing you can do now is like this video, share it to your friends who might experience the same smoking addiction, and subscribe for more videos like this, because trust me, 5 minutes of my talk right now is not going to change your life. But if you listen to me over the time, I keep you motivated to put you on track and break your addiction.